Hey there, Psych2Go family. Before we begin, we would like to point out that this video doesn't just apply to females or hetero relationships. It applies to any relationship in general. Now, let's begin the video. Is there someone you've been crushing on lately and you're just dying to know if they're into you? Do you feel sparks flying between you and a certain someone, but you're wondering if there's a real chemistry or if it's all in your head? What about being curious if a longtime pal of yours is starting to see you as more than a friend? Psychology, being the study of the human mind and behaviors, can help decode the messages being sent to you through body language, facial expressions, mannerisms, and tones of voice. So with that said, here are 10 possible signs that they like you. 1. Their body language tells you they like you. Do you notice that special someone leaning in or gesturing excitedly when they talk to you? Maybe they smile more or adjust their clothes and hair when you're around. Someone's body language can be very telling about their feelings towards you, so pay close attention to the way they move or act around you. All that fidgeting and gesturing could be some of the nonverbal signs that they're interested in you and making an effort to let you know. 2. They find excuses to touch you. Do they seem to touch your hand or shoulder when talking to you? Do they do this only when talking to you? It could mean something indeed. Most people express their affection towards others through physical touch. So people have a habit of finding excuses to touch those they feel attracted to. That brief brush of your hands or even a playful punch in the shoulder, it all counts. These little touches could be their way of subtly telling you they like you. 3. They introduce you to their friends. It's very important for many people that their friends know about who they're interested in and that their friends approve of the person they're trying to pursue. Did they ask you to meet all their friends or suggest all of you hang out together? This could be the reason why. This may also be their way of trying to figure out how you fit into their life, what you think of their closest friends, and if you two are compatible together. 4. They help you with errands. Wow, they really want to spend time grocery shopping with you or help you with your laundry? Maybe they like you. When a friend has no problem volunteering their time and joining you to complete mundane errands, this could be their way of being generous with their time and attention. It also shows you that they don't care about what you do as long as you're together, because they love being around you. 5. They share interests with you. If someone likes you, you can expect they'll share many of their interests with you. They might excitedly tell you about this new video game coming out, or their favorite album from their favorite artist, or which TV show they're binging on right now. They might show you memes and random videos they find funny, or ask you to watch some of their most beloved films. 6. They take pictures with you. This is a lesser known but trustworthy way of gauging whether or not someone's interested in you. Have you noticed they like to take pics of you or the two of you together? Do they post about you on their Instagram stories? Someone who likes you will enjoy bragging about you to their friends and followers, proudly sharing with others that you two are spending time together. 7. They make plans with you. Do they ask to hang out with you? We don't necessarily mean a grand joie date either. If they're shy, this could mean asking you to study together or help them on a project. Did you mention something you're interested in and they responded eagerly saying they'd love to go with you or that you two should definitely do that sometime? Well, they might like you. 8. They message you a lot. If someone's been texting and chatting with you frequently, there's a good chance they're into you, especially if they're the one who initiates it. Do they greet you good morning and good night? Do they ask how your day went, eagerly responding to your messages with thoughtful replies? These things show that you're frequently on their mind and they want to stay in constant contact with you. 9. They ask you plenty of questions. Asking questions is how many of us try to get to know each other better, and it's also a subtle way people use to show you that they like you. Pay attention to the things they ask you and how they react to your answers. Questions that go beyond ordinary small talk about how you're doing or what your passions are and what your life is like convey an interest in learning more about you. And 10. They want to be with you all the time. If they love being around you, never complaining that you're spending too much time together, then there's a good chance they're romantically interested in you. Do they still miss you when they can't see you, even though they text you all the time and just hung out with you on the weekend? Well, after all, when we first fall in love with someone, we want nothing more than to be alone with them and spend most of our time together. Love is a many-splendored thing that we generally desire, so it can be frustrating when someone you're into is also into you but won't just come out and admit it. Generally, passionate declarations of love are not the main stock in someone's wheelhouse, so they do what they can, sending these signals and hoping the person they like picks up on it. Any stories about confirmed crushes you'd like to share? Or are you in a situation where you're still unsure if they like you? Share with us in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Psych2Go for more psychology content, and we'll see you in the next video.